So I'm not gonna do this and read everything for you. You can do this yourself. But yeah, it's basically the return of the tunneling and slugging reduction update. There's good stuff in here. There's really good stuff in here. This is good. I like this. I want more of this. Give me more like this. Give me more stuff where I can communicate with the other survivors in game. For example, like give me an in-game voice chat. Though this is going to be just a temporary solution, I would rather recommend would prefer to see a ping system. The reason I want more in-game communication is, for example, stuff like shoulder the burden. Like I was going to unhook a survivor with and taking a hook state from them. And there was a different survivor who was there earlier. And imagine the killer's now going to tunnel that survivor out. With my shoulder, if I used shoulder burden on them, if I was able to tell them in the game, do not unhook them, I'm near, and I have shoulder burden, they might have not done that. Or at least I was able to say that to talk to them, and so they were able to recognize, okay, then I'm going somewhere else in some form. Like I would like to see more of this. The slugging reduction is also something I actually appreciate, because I like the idea of the game still going on until it's over, which means like every survivor is hooked on second hook. And the 4-man slug tactic is just, I think it's unhealthy, just ending a game by slugging four survivors. This is mainly what it was there for, like this update. So I welcome this change. In the previous PTB, it just was way too forgiving, and I still think this needs to be still higher. Still, it's a reasonable timer now. Still, this is still an update and a good change for survivors. There's a little bit of a buff. Then there's this stuff, like 30 seconds. This is just ridiculous. Nobody needs 30 seconds to get off a hook. This is utterly ridiculous. It's even worse that the no collision is also not been added, because you can do for 30 seconds also decide to just body block the killer. And I think killers are also going to do that, because there's not enough done for killers to don't do the tunneling, or to tell them not to do it. Because Bloodlust Tier 1, nice try, but this is nothing. Again, like they said something with the previous PTB that the base kit Pop Goes the Weasel was just handholdy. Then they added this, and I don't understand it anymore. Also, 10%. You can't even afford a brown offering or add-on with it. This is not enough. I'm still going for it because I'm autistic and I want the yellow line to be complete. Circle. Still, it's this is way too little. So this is not really incentivizing. This is not incentivized. Killers do not tunnel. Exactly. Then also the face camp meter is now rather a camp meter. Basically it got buffed. And you're gonna notice that a lot of these changes are to improve Survivor gameplay, which Survivor is already pretty strong. Look at this here, Survivor perk updates. Look how many Survivor perks have been changed and updated, and there's one for Killer. I mean, yay, Skull Merchant is playable now, but again, this is not killer in general. This is one specific killer compared to basically every survivor. And yeah, also everyone who thinks she's strong, she's playable now, but like she's not sharing E tier with Trapper anymore. But she didn't improve by a lot with these changes. I don't see her going up like skyrocketing to S tier or something. Like, this is not going to happen. Yes, the pinhead changes. Like, this is all just catering towards making Survivor a much more of a better, but also pretty much an easier and brain dead experience. And I'm hopeful, I'm an optimist, I'm hopeful for behavior that the feedback incentivizes them to look for killer for once and see what the problem is there. Then you look at this and I'm like, why are we nerfing Pinhead? Like, Pinhead, to me, I played Pinhead for a while, mained him a little bit. The chains, my issue with why I dropped him is because he has a delay after landing the possessed chain, and the chains break just way too easily. So when I successfully hit someone with my possessed chain and switch back, they're already gone because the chains break way too easily. And I also have the delay. Like, I don't know, give me like a haste bonus when I hit someone with the possessed chain. Or make the chains more dense. Also, there is a bug right now with I said it again, like, survivors getting more brain dead, and still people, like, I played in a PDB and still people are leaving and disconnecting. It's ridiculous. Behavior, please don't appease towards these people. But I was able to just loop a Demogorgon who consistently downed 2 survivors who played like crap. The Demogorgon wasn't that good. Was able to just loop him for, I don't know, multiple gens. And still got out because there are pellets everywhere. And these pellets seem to be, there's something off with the bugs, because Maya says this as well, where he uses the ability to shred through pellets, but the pellet just doesn't want to break. Like, at least revert the pellet density update. Killer has been in a rough spot for a while right now, and I just can. The only thing is, I can hope for behavior to, learn a lesson from all this outrage. But again, I think there's some good stuff in here, like the slugging reduction, and that you can see the resolve bar. I think there's good stuff in here. But again, with all of this other stuff, the immense amount of attention Survivor gets compared to Killer, and also this, and this is good, but I really think this is a bad idea. Like, the double sprint burst, I can see it coming. It's just, nah. So yeah, those are my thoughts on these changes. They're just very unbalanced. Doing just for one side, while the other side has been suffering for a while. This is why the outrage is happening. So that's my juice on this entire PTB. Yeah, don't get lost.